Hey, Mr. Hodge, how are you doing? You don't look very happy. Everything okay?
I can't teach geography anymore. Someone stole all my maps in the room, and now he's apparently stolen all the maps in the world. I don't know how to teach my students where things are.
What do you mean someone stole all the maps in the world?
It all happened just yesterday afternoon. While struggling to explain the concept of Latin America to my students, I turned to my world map. Then BAM! In the blink of an eye, a masked bandit came out and snatched the maps right from me. So now I don't have any of my resources to teach.
Well, you could use Google Earth.
What's Google Earth?
Google Earth is a software that lets users look at satellite images of the world, Mars, the moon, and the stars. You can give tours with it, go back in time, change the time of day, put tags in certain spots, and many other things. I use it in my geography lessons to show geographical changes in the land throughout time and how that affects trade routes and other interactions between civilizations.
Wow, this sounds really interesting. How else could I incorporate it into lessons?
I love Google Earth. I used that in my class the other day. The students loved it. We looked at places that major authors and poets had lived and worked all over the world. Incorporating it into your Latin American lesson plan should be easy. I'm sure we can come up with something together.
Wow! You can use Google Earth in English classes too? I never would have thought of that. I bet the person that's stealing these maps didn't know about this. I wonder what they're up to right now anyways.
He's probably seen what Google Earth can do by now. Google Earth is used all over the world. It can give people directions with street names and 3D buildings that ordinary maps couldn't do. It's available on people's phones and computers. It has a digital elevation model of data collected by NASA's Shuttle Radar Topography mission so that anyone can view the entire Earth in 3D. And these images are improved every day. You can even add your own data, such as bridges, buildings, and other structures, and submit it for approval. There are even 3D models of earthquakes, forests, and hurricanes.
I heard that Google Earth also allowed users to monitor traffic speeds.
Yeah, you could use it in an earth science class too. Having the Earth as the example, earth science and biology teachers can teach about plate tectonics or biomes and environments. Some math teachers might want to use Google Earth to talk about longitude and latitude, or even distances and time it takes to get from point A to point B, to help link math to geography.
That's cool, but I'm sure there's situations where Google Earth isn't useful, right?
Well, yeah, it's a lot easier to use it for social studies classes than it is for science, English, or math. But even in social studies classes, there are plenty of times when Google Earth isn't useful. Sometimes there are situations where it's too complicated to use. While they are improving most of their satellite images, some of them are not quite there yet.
Oh, so there are things that Google Earth doesn't work well with. But I really love my maps. How am I supposed to get them back?